guys, welcome back to Jazzy Foods, and today I am opening up my favorite box, the Universal Yums. And it says that this month's box comes from the birthplace of democracy. Any guesses on where that could be? Unfortunately, I already know. Facebook kind of spoiled it for me, but I'm gonna let see what it says on the inside. So it's actually coming from Greece. Did I use that kind of good? Okay, let me stop cheating. Ooh, next month is gonna be fun. Show your trick-or-treaters that trying new foods isn't scary. 300 candies inside. So if you want to try some Universal Yums for Halloween, that'd be interesting. I wouldn't mind going to a house. Whoever does this around my neighborhood, let me know because I will be visiting you. Here's what you need to know. Each box contains 6 different candies from 6 different countries. Your trick-or-treaters will get to choose what country they want candy from. Every candy in the box is new to Universal Yums. You've never tried them before. Inside each box is an easy-to-assemble tray and display for convenient. Obviously, this is Mongers Month. Let's see. Inside each box is an easy-to-assemble tray and display for convenient use by trick-or-treaters. Total of 300 candies plus free shipping for $39. Apparently, I can't read today. Visit universalyums.com/Halloween. May have to do that. Especially if it's new candies that you've never tried before. Sounds like fun. All right, let's go ahead and dig in. Let's see, where are we going to start? Oh, this one's been through some trouble here. Okay. You usually start with the salty, so I'm gonna start that this time with some oregano chips. I'm not sure how to feel about this. Wow, this whole bag is 549 calories. Yikes! 39 calories of fat. Some of these I can translate, but then again I can't, so. Oh, okay, so the 15 grams of saturated, 50 grams of carbs, good lord, and 1.7 grams of sugar. Has 4.2 grams of fiber and 6.5 grams of protein, so at least there's something in there. And has 1.7 grams, I'm guessing, it says salt, so I'm guessing it's sodium is what they mean. Huh, interesting. They feel like they're just squeezing it just a little bit. It doesn't feel like they're that hard, crunchy chip. At least that's my guess. I'm gonna try these out. Can't just. It's so frustrating when I can't distinguish the smell of things. All right, we're gonna try these out. I can't distinguish the scent. These are actually pretty good. They kind of have a sour creamy taste to it. However, it's not that like that sour cream and onion, but the onion isn't that strong, or actually just has more of a sour cream taste to it. Clearly they're good because I ate more than one. Alright, so the next one I'm going to try is mini breadsticks. I love breadsticks. I love crunchy bread, croutons, all that stuff. And this one is basil pesto flavored, so I'm not sure how I feel about that one. One bag is 170 calories. Right. Wheat flour is the first ingredient. Alright, I'm not worried about what's nutritional values on this one. I'm more worried about I'm more curious about the taste, because obviously we're not worried about calories during this review. All right. So it has a bit of a slight garlicky smell. I've never had pesto, so I don't recall what a pesto smells like, so the smell, I can't really identify whether it smells like pesto or not. So kind of, you know, gotta take it with the curve on that one. I'm gonna try this one out. So it doesn't look like it has too much seasoning, but I've noticed that there's been foods that look like they have tons of seasoning, barely have any taste, and then some that barely look like they have any taste to it, have one heck of a flavor to it. So we're gonna try this one out. These are good. I've had pesto once before a while ago, so I don't recall the taste of it, but I do know that these are good. Clearly, if I'm continuing to eat them. The flavor is not overwhelmingly strong, so if you're not a huge pesto fan, you can tolerate this. But it's good. All right. That's a tough choice on which one I like more, the chips or the breadsticks. I might have to go with the chips over the breadsticks, just because it's a little bit more familiar to me. And the breadsticks, I've probably only eat a few of those, but I'd be like, okay, I'm done with that. Unless I'm just like on a bread kick, which it happens from time to time. All right. Next one, I'm debating on whether this one's sweet. Traditional Greek product. Yes, I realize that, but is this sweet or savory? It says candyless, traditional Greek product. Oriental saragli, I think so. So it's a traditional Greek pastry. So I'm obviously guessing it's going to be sweet. I want to make sure I get, you know, the sweets together and the more, I guess, salty, hearty ones together as well. Let's see, what is this one? Grape must. So this is a cookie. I think we just have sweets left. So, do I want? I think I'm gonna try this one just because it looks more interesting. And that one's a grape flavored cookie. Interesting too. Ooh, this one looks sticky. Okay, it's not looking sticky. It is sticky. I'm gonna have to put this on this. Like I said, it's sticky. Ooh, smells good. Kind of like a honey smell to it. What do you guys think? Very sticky. Let me see what's in it first. Oh, it's baklava. I've had baklava before. It's actually pretty good. So there's corn syrup in it, breadcrumbs, butter fat, not just butter, but butter fat. All right, let me stop reading this before I'm like, should I eat this? No, yeah, I'm still gonna try it. Because that's the whole point of this video, right? Is to try something new. Look at this. Kind of reminds me of an egg roll that's been cut off at the end, is what it reminds me of. But I do know that not all desserts are treated equal, even though they may be the same thing. So the baklava that I've had before wasn't as gooey. And of course, you know, if you get commercial or mass-produced products, it's definitely not going to taste the same. So I think that what I had was more, it was like a festival. I think it was homemade. It was still mass-produced, but not as mass-produced. So let's try this. I was expecting it to be a little bit more flaky, but obviously the moisture kind of took away from the flakiness of it, but it's really sweet. But I like it, it's good. And as I bite, if you listen really closely, you can hear it kind of like sound to it of the, I'm guessing it's honey, kind of oozing together. What's on the inside? That's what I want to know. So the pastry, so it does have walnuts and almonds in it. Let's see. It doesn't really tell me what's tree nuts, milk. Trying to identify what's on the inside of it. Clearly it's sugar because it's very sweet, but it's like a honey sweet to it. I guess I'd say honey with added sugar in it because it has that extra sweetness to it. But it's good. I like these. Greece, y'all got some good snacks so far. These are real good. I think it'd be a little bit better fresh, only because it has more, it'll give it more of a flakiness, but because it's, you know, packaged together, all that moisture on the inside kind of mended together, so to speak, and it's kind of moistened the flakiness to it. Because I've had baklava before and it was more flaky. All right, that is definitely a winner for that. It's just baklava? Yeah, it's just baklava. I thought it had another name to it, but obviously it doesn't. Look how sticky it is. Yes, so good. All right, that's gonna go there. Let me get this fur off of here. All right. So I'm going to try the cookie next. What is this? A natural and artificial grape musk flavored soft cookie. Musk flavor? I don't know how to feel about that. Alright. But it's grape flavored cookie. Interesting. Ooh, smells good. It kind of has like a gingerbread-ish smell to it, which is interesting considering the fact that it's supposed to be grape flavored. Yeah, it has a gingerbread-y smell to it. And it kind of looks like gingerbread too, doesn't it? But it's supposed to be grape flavored. It's very soft. I don't taste grape to it. It really tastes more like gingerbread. Oh, wait. I'm not sure how to feel about that last aftertaste that I just had. It's dry. It has a weird aftertaste to it. It's very bitter. So I'm not sure how to feel about this one. Because it starts out good. Now it's not nearly as sweet as gingerbread. But I can't deal with that aftertaste. That's weird. It's like a chemically. Somebody that just walked by, that's why he's freaking out. It has a bit of an artificial taste to it, and I'm very disappointed that I don't taste no grape. Maybe that's the grapeness that I'm supposed to be tasting? I don't know. I'm not a fan of it though. Yeah, it's sticking to my teeth. It's pretty dry. So this is going towards the end. So I'm not a fan of that so far. So I'm guessing this is going to be more like a Kit Kat. Because it is a wafer with milk chocolate and cocoa cream. Alright, so we're going to try I'm going to call it the Greek Kit Kat. Until I try it and it tastes something different. Then obviously there's going to be something different. But it's Serenata Finger is what it's called. It has some other writing, so I'm guessing it's the description of the wafer. Let's see. Oh, you're gonna be difficult. I think it may have melted in transit. Yeah, it definitely melted some. Look at this. Oh well. Look. Smells good. Smells very chocolatey, but not too chocolatey. So, what do you guys think about that one? I like this. Yeah, it's just like a Kit Kat. Except for the chocolate tastes a little bit different. But I don't know if it's because it's the, what did they say it had in here? The cocoa cream that gives that a little bit of a different taste to it, but I like it. I'm gonna eat the whole thing, really. But I gotta save some room because I gotta finish off this box and I've got more reviews to do today. All right, this is the Serenata Triplo. What is a Triplo? Okay, so it's milk chocolate with whole hazelnut cream, and waffle. Clearly, Serenata likes waffles, or the wafers. Okay, obviously this is another one that melted in transit. But let's see. I think it's supposed to be divided right here. This is a messy one. So I don't think it has enough of the wafers in it. I personally like the wafers. I love Kit Kats. It's one of my favorite candies. But, so I don't know if it's because it was melted and kind of put back together, so to speak, or if the wafer, just not enough wafers. But the wafers kind of seem more soggy, so to speak, compared to the other one. But I haven't tried the hazelnut yet, so let's try it all together. I like the hazelnut to it. I'm trying to debate on how I'm going to rank these. Because I like Kit Kats, I'm actually going to rank the Triplo below the finger. And of course the baklava is going to go number 1. Alright, that's all of them. And obviously that cookie is just going to be dead last. It's not bad to start out, but that aftertaste is just kind of leaves a weird taste in your mouth. Alright, now almost done, but not quite. We've got some more from the Yum bag. We didn't have that last month. I was a bit disappointed with that. And although last month the snacks weren't some of my favorites, but Greece, y'all got some good candy, or good snack, should I say, with the exception of that cookie. All right, which one are we gonna do? So this one's a pomegranate candy, a jelly candy, and then we have ouzo, I think is how you pronounce it. I'm gonna look at the book and cheat a little bit to see what exactly are these. I've got melted chocolate all over this desk. All right, so these are fruit jelly, pomegranate jelly candy. And then we have Coco's ouzo flavored hard candy. What is ouzo? I've got to read this. Ready to taste Greece's most beloved, most famous, most popular drink. Yep, that's right. This yum might come in the form of a succulent hard candy, but it gets its flavor from a drink. And not just any drink. Ouzo is derived from, I can't even spell this word, or pronounce this word, Tsapouro. a strong grape brandy first crafted by 14th century monks on the peaks of Mount Athos, when anise, a flower plant with a licorice-like flavor, was adapted in the recipe in 1830. The new version of ouzo became an instant sensation. Cafes called ouzeries, and I'm probably butchering this, so I apologize. But these are all new words for me. Popped up as a go-to spot for good conversation, scrumptious snacks like olives. I'm not a fan of olives. You can have those. And feta cheese, and of course, a refreshing glass of ouzo. This drink is so beloved and so uniquely Greek that in 2016, a country filed a case with the European Union to claim exclusive rights over ouzo sales. Interesting. And they won. Go Greece. So whether you love or hate its licorice flavor, oh, I'm glad I read this. It has it's licorice flavor. I've never had authentic licorice. I've had like Twizzlers, which is considered licorice, but I know it's not. So I'm kind of concerned about trying this licorice candy. With ouzo-inspired alcohol-free hard candy, it's tasting an iconic Greek flavor you'll literally can't get from anywhere else. Why? Because Greece owns it. All right. I think I'm going to go with this one. So if I spit it out real quickly, clearly I'm not a fan of licorice. So it's just a clear like ball. I could smell the licorice, or what I assume to be licorice. I'm so nervous to try this because I hear so many people talking about they can't stand licorice. I've yet to meet one person. Then again, I'm antisocial, so maybe that's why. To say that they actually like licorice. Like licorice. So we're going to try this. Yeah, not a fan. Mm-mm. Nope, can't do it. Yeah, it's pure licorice. No. Anybody want this one? I'm gonna pass on this one. Alright, please pomegranate jelly candy be better tasting so I can get this taste out of my mouth. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna try this one. What? Oh, ooh. So it is a kind of like a gumdrop, but square. This is actually pretty good. I'm glad I saved you for last. Now, the question is... Okay, I already know my answer. I was going to ask, should I put the soft cookie or the licorice last? I'm putting the licorice last. I can at least tolerate some of the cookie. But, alright. This is going right here. Because it's not bad, but... chocolate's gonna win either way. So far, I'm gonna rank my candies. So we have two different categories, because you've got the salty and then the sweetness. Oregano chips wins, just because I can only do so much of the breadsticks. They're good, but I can only do so much of those. The chips, I can eat the whole bag, no problem. The baklava is delicious. I just wish it was a little bit crispier, or flakier, should I phrase it? But they're delicious. And then, of course, we got, I'm gonna call it Kit Kat, even though I know that's not what it's called. The finger Kit Kat is second, followed by the Triple O. And pretty much they're the same thing. The only difference is that it has a hazelnut, and I like just plain Kit Kat by itself. So that's the only difference between those two. And then we've got the jelly candy, the pomegranate jelly candy, followed by the least favorite parts, which is the cookie, the grape cookie, which I taste absolutely zero grapeness to it. And then we've got licorice last. So that covers that candy, or those treats. Make sure I got everything. Let's see, any other fun facts about this? I like some, ooh, hold on. In ancient Athens, it was commonplace to A. Sleep until noon. Huh, I like that. Eat 8 meals a day, exercise naked, or sleep in a toga. Any guesses on this one? I seen sleep till noon, so that was the first reason. That's the reason I went to that first question. Oh, wow. So the answer is exercise naked. I can't imagine doing that. I need a sports bra. It's safe to say that gyms in ancient Greece weren't like gyms today. They were large outdoor spaces for socializing, intellectual discussion, ethical lessons, and naked exercise. I'm not sure if I want to have a conversation with somebody while either one of us is naked, because that's just weird. Yet the ancient Greeks exercised nude as a tribute to the gods, which means the uniform of the Olympics was nothing at all. Might be a good thing that changed. Even the word gymnasium comes from ancient Greek for school for naked exercise. I had no idea. Did y'all know that? I know that it had to do with exercise, but I didn't know it was school for naked exercise. Who knew? Or rather, who nude? Ah! I like their corny sense of humor. Alright, anything else interesting in here? Any fun facts? Oh, wow. So they have 2 events that happen in the same weekend in September. Option 1 is the Festia Festival on the island of Santorini. Oh, that's the name of the Italian chocolate that I love. Santorini, I think is how you pronounce it. A celebration of the sheer power of nature. The traditional festival honors the 1600 BC eruption of Minoana volcano with fireworks, a light show, and tons of classic food and drink. Option 2 is the Taste of Athens Festival. Y'all know I'm going to go to the Taste of Athens. Here you can sample traditional foods for 14 of Athens' very best restaurants while learning how to make your own Greek delicacies. So which one is calling your name? Y'all know I got to go to the Festival of Food. I mean, it's Jazzy Foods. Why else would I go there? All right. Let's see. Anything else interesting? Santorini is consistently ranked the world's #1 island to visit for nothing. In addition to ancient city ruins and stunning white sand beaches, the island offers an especially unique feature: dazzling cliffside villages. 2 million tourists gather each year to marvel at these whitewashed sugar cube style buildings carved right out of the pumice stone cliffs. And because the island is surrounded by dormant volcanoes, they can also enjoy prize-winning tomatoes, eggplants, and grapes grown from the special volcanic soil. I'm gonna go there. It's pretty. Look at that. That looks pretty. All right, guys. Ooh, I should have gotten the bigger box. I need to upgrade to the bigger box. What do you guys think? Time to upgrade to the bigger box? Because if I would have had that, I would have had Mellow Macaroni, I think is how you pronounce it. Holiday came early with the nutty honey drenched Greek Christmas cookie. That sounds good. And then they had bruschetta pizza. Oh, just the word pizza, yeah. Crunchy breadsticks plus pizza seasoning equals perfection. And they have soraki, I think is how you pronounce it. How can a traditional sweetbread get better with decadent chocolate cream filling? Oh, that sounds so good. All right, so that came in the bigger box. It says, now this is a clue for next month's box, which needs to hurry up and get here because I like reviewing this or going through the different tastes of countries, should I say. We're headed next. The symphonies give chills. You can hear them in the opera house, the castle, the hills. But when you taste the yums, the music will be eclipsed by world-famous chocolates and punchy red chips. I want to say we're going to Australia. That's my guess. Let me know if, without cheating, don't look at their website to find out what next month is. Let me know what your guess is for next month's box. If you have any questions, also let me know what your opinions are on these snacks, whether you've tried them through the Universal Yums or have had them, been to Greece. Hey, if you are from Greece, let me know what your favorite snacks are as well. And if you want to send me some, I won't complain. Alright guys, make sure that you subscribe to this channel, Jazzy Foods, as well as my other channel, Jazzy Reviewz, where I review just about anything and everything. And in the meantime, stay tuned and stay jazzy. Thanks for watching, guys.